Hello, class. This is Gilbert Brown, and I'm excited to talk to you guys today about discussion 9, uh, operant applications. Um, so the topic that I chose to talk about today is how could you train a child to give up so easily? Um, so I feel like it's important. I wrote down a couple of notes as well. So, though I think it's important that it's an important note that encouraging persistence and resilience is generally more beneficial. However, understanding how a child might learn to give up can be valuable in recognizing behaviors we may want to change. So, first thing I said is the reinforcing negative outcomes. So if a child experiences consistent failure or negative outcomes trying to achieve a goal, they may learn that effort is not worth the reward. For example, if a child struggles with a challenging puzzle and each time they try, they fail, they might come to believe that giving up is easier than continuing to struggle. This reinforces the idea that persistence leads to frustration, which I completely agree with. So I feel like I use this in my daily life. I feel like for a long time I've been trying to, I play basketball, so I feel like, you fail and fail and fail. You continue to fail, you continue to fail until the end, knowing that that gives you a lot more stress than if you were able to try, I guess, give up but not give up, but like, let something go and then try to focus your way on something else. I feel like, it's not really teaching to give up, but it is teaching to give up, but, I don't think it's easily, but that's one way. Another way I said is modeling behavior. Children often learn by observing adults. So if a parent frequently gives up on tasks, for example, like quitting a hobby or quitting a job or not finishing projects, the child may mimic the behavior. For instance, if a parent starts a workout routine but gives up after a few weeks, the child may learn to approach challenges or sports with a similar mindset. Uh, Another one I provided was providing mixed messages. If a child receives inconsistent messages about effort and success, such as being praised for giving up on something deemed too hard, they may internalize the belief that it is acceptable to quit rather than try. For example, if a child is told it's okay to stop trying in sports because it's not their favorite, they may apply this mindset to other academic or life challenges as well. Another one I put is creating a low stakes environment. If a child, if a child is placed in environments where there are minimal consequences for failure, they might develop a habit of giving up. For example, in a classroom setting, where there are no expectations for effort or improvement, a child may choose to opt out of a difficult task because they know there's no pressure to succeed. Um, and the final one that I put is discouraging risk taking. When a child overly protected from failure or discouraged from taking risks, they may avoid challenges altogether. For example, if a child is always shielded from difficult homework or challenging activities, they may learn that avoiding these situations is a safer option than facing potential failure. So another piece that I put is implications and considerations. So while it's interesting to explore how a child can learn to give up so easily, it's crucial to consider long-term effects as well of that training. Children who frequently give up may struggle with resilience, problem solving, and coping with setbacks in the future. Instead of fostering a mindset of giving up, is generally more beneficial to encourage perseverance and support children in facing challenges. Encouraging resilience to counteract the tendencies to give up. give up easily. Parents and educators can model persistence, such as how to work through challenges and emphasize the importance of effort. Celebrate small successes, recognize and praise attempts and progresses, even if the final outcome isn't perfect. Help teach coping strategies and help children develop skills to manage frustration and setbacks, reinforcing that it's okay to struggle. So I put as my closing statement, in summary, while it's possible to train a child to give up easily through various means, the focus should be on fostering resilience, grit, and growth mindset for long-term success. And I feel like those are some of the ways how a person could train a child to give up so easily. I feel like really the main thing, the main one that I put out of the 5 examples that I gave was the reinforcing negative outcomes. I feel like sometimes you can tell a child that you can see them struggle, maybe struggle once, or even just save themselves the time or save themselves, for example, like if they weren't as, you can see that they won't be as successful at something. Then you can like kind of say like, all right, well, maybe you can try something else. Maybe you can go to something else. So that's pretty much the main thing that I said that stuck out to me when writing this notes and talking about this topic. It's probably the main one that you can say, training a child to give up easily in that aspect. But yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed this topic. I really enjoyed talking about this topic because I feel like it kind of relates to me a little bit. But yeah, I'm excited to talk to you guys about discussion 10.